You know, the biggest myth about YouTube growth is that breakout videos happen just by accident. Not true at all. Breakout videos are engineered. In fact, my Yes members typically have a breakout video within the first month or two of joining the YouTube Entrepreneur Society. And the reason that they are able to have breakout videos is because you can engineer a breakout video. In fact, I'm going to show you the 5 steps to actually create a breakout video for your channel. I feel I also have to clear up another huge big misconception, which is that a breakout video is a viral video. Absolutely not. A viral video is just about views. It doesn't matter who's watching or where they're coming from or whether they're your target audience or not. You just want to go viral. That's a viral video. On the other hand, a breakout video is a targeted video for attracting your ideal audience. You don't just want to go viral. You want to actually get visible to your ideal audience. That ideal audience are the group of people who love you, interested in you, follow you, will get on your email list, will eventually want to work with you, buy from you. So a breakout video is engineered to attract the exact right audience who's going to then convert into clients and customers. So how do you know you're having a breakout video? Here's a simple test that you can do. You want to know what typically you get on a video. So if you typically get, let's say, 50 views on a video in about a week, and in your breakout video you get 3,000 views, that qualifies it as a breakout video. Similarly, if you typically get 10,000 views in a week on a video, but in your next video you got 300,000 views, that's a breakout video. So it typically is exponentially more popular than the other videos on your channel. So what I would love for you to do right now is imagine the average number of views you typically get. Take a look at your channel, multiply that number by 10. That's your breakout video view number. And now you want to go down into the comments and tell me what that number is. Now, remember that I share all of my strategies for converting your YouTube channel into a business channel inside the YouTube Entrepreneur Society. My Yes members get strategy, support, and structure that helps them use YouTube as a business asset. If you would like to do the same, go and check Yes out. I'll put a link down in the description below. Step 1 is to choose a winning idea. Now, contrary to what you might think, not all video ideas have breakout potential. Not every idea is going to go big. Not every idea is going to be popular. So reality check first. You have to choose a topic that has breakout potential. And my favorite way of doing that is to see demand for keywords. Like if a keyword has demand, it's the easiest way to tell if the topic is going to be popular or not. So I use a tool called Keywords Everywhere. And I'm going to do this with an example. So I typed in portrait photography lighting setup. So if you're a photographer and you have a channel and you want to do photography tutorials to help other photographers, maybe you have a course, this could be a keyword you might want to target. Because I have Keywords Everywhere installed, let's make this big screen here. You can see the trends data and you can see the search volume. So you can see it has about 320 searches happening a month, which is nice and healthy. And you know that there is demand for this topic. The next thing you want to do is you actually want to go over to YouTube. So I'm going to copy this. Let's head on over to YouTube and type in our keyword. And then you want to see what kind of videos show up for this particular keyword. And I'm going to sort by videos only. And what I'm doing here, I'm going to look for outliers. I'm going to look for videos that have more views than they have subscribers, which means that a topic is a breakout topic for that channel, because not only are there subscribers watching, but YouTube is pushing that video to on a larger spectrum, right? Other people who are not yet subscribed are also watching. So I'm just going to scroll down here. And I have the TubeBuddy extension installed so I can see how many subscribers and views a channel has right from the search results. So remember, I'm looking for a breakout video here where here it is. So let's say this channel, 5,890 subscribers, but look at the view count, 33,000 views. So clearly a breakout video. The calculation that you want to see, the number of subscribers, but then the views are exponentially more. So that will tell me that might be a breakout video. Next, what we're going to do is use a little bit of AI magic. And what I want to do is grab the transcript of this video to see what this person is actually saying. So I'm going to click into the video, pause this here, and then because I have keywords everywhere installed, I can actually just do a one click and it'll tell me the transcript. And there are other softwares that do that, but this is the one I use. So now we're inside this video and you can see Keywords Everywhere has a summarize this video and optimize this video button. So you can use ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, or DeepSeek to get the transcript. So I'm just going to go ahead and use ChatGPT. And what that's going to do is going to tell me the transcript. And then it's also going to give me a 10 bullet point summary of the video. Okay. Now here's where my prompt comes in. So I'm going to go to this video here and let's see if they have comments. Yeah, 24 comments. I'm going to take a screenshot of all of these comments. So I typically like to use this software that takes a screenshot. It's called Go Full Page. Takes a full capture screenshot. And then once I have a screenshot, I'm going to upload that screenshot to ChatGPT. And now we have the transcript and we have the comments. So my prompt is, scan the comments of this video and read the transcript. Identify the gaps in this video that I could use to make an even better video that will get more views but attract the same audience and also be suggested by YouTube next to this video. So what I've done here is I've given ChatGPT some context of, okay, here's the transcript, here are the comments. I want to make a video on this topic, but better, I want to plug in what this video did not address. And that's going to come from the comments as well as the transcript. And so here are some answers that ChatGPT gave me. It's like, okay, maybe you could position it towards beginners because there was beginner clarity missing in this video. There was a limited use case. It was only about fashion portraits, so you could do product shots or full body portraits, etc. So it's giving me all of these. I'm not going to go with all of them, but what I could do is choose one specific angle that's going to make my video different and it's going to make my expertise stand out. Now, this is absolutely key. You cannot just copy another person's video, okay? You want to see a topic that has demand, that has breakout potential, but make it your own. This is so crucial. For example, when I was making videos, my breakout video was how to read a script naturally. And my twist and unique angle was that everyone was talking about how to read scripts with a teleprompter. So I made my video different and unique and true to me by talking about how to read a script naturally without a teleprompter. And so that's the secret sauce. You know, you add in your little bit of magic, your unique perspective, your angle on a situation, something perhaps that you've been through. That's what makes it different and unique and stand out and break out quality. So you just really don't want to miss this step. All right, step 2 is to craft a curiosity-inducing title. If I were to give one advice for any aspiring YouTube creator / entrepreneur, it would be to understand how to add curiosity. Because you don't just want to have a title that's boring or academic or just informative, or on the other end of the spectrum, highly clickbaity or totally overly dramatic and emotional where the video doesn't deliver on that. You don't want to go on either extreme, not too boring and not too hypey. You know, you want to come somewhere in the middle. And that sweet spot is curiosity. Curiosity is a great tool to have in marketing and especially on YouTube, because when somebody sees your title and thumbnail and they're like, I want to know what happens next. I wonder how she did that. That's curiosity, and that will get you the click every single time more than any other emotion will. Let me show you the difference. So here's a title without curiosity. I created a video every day for 30 days and my views doubled. The reason that this doesn't have any curiosity is because you're giving away the answer. Well, you created a video every day and then your views doubled. Okay, I got the answer. So why are they going to watch the video, right? So here's the same title with curiosity. I created a video every day for 30 days, but I wouldn't do it again. Now you're curious. Why not? Why is posting every day bad? Is it good? Was it overwhelming? What happened? What did it, destroy the channel in some way? Did it destroy her mental health in some way? Like, what happened? So that adds curiosity. And by the way, you want to stay tuned till the end of this video because I have something for you that is going to help you add curiosity to your video. So stay tuned, that's coming up. All right, step 3 is to design your thumbnail. Now you've got your topic, it has demand, you've done your curiosity title, and the next step is your thumbnail. And so many people trip up over here, and I want you to keep it super simple. Breakout videos have some of the most obvious looking thumbnails. Like, you don't have to be a designer, you don't have to use AI, you don't have to use Photoshop, none of that. Here's what I actually want you to do in your breakout video thumbnail. You want to make sure that you put a good expression on the thumbnail, like a excited, shocked, pleasant, looking forward to something, or fear. And then next to that, the thumbnail text needs to be either one of two. It needs to either be complementary to the title, or it needs to be contradictory to the title. So an example of a supplementary thumbnail text would be, for example, if the title was how to edit faster, then you could have something like free and easy in the thumbnail text. So now you're talking 3 different benefits. You're saying how to edit faster in the title, and the thumbnail is saying it's also free and easy. So that's complementary. So now an example of a contradictory thumbnail text. So let's say the title is 3 simple ways to command more respect. Contradictory thumbnail text would be the silence rule, because you normally don't think that respect is equal to staying silent. Like, you think you have to say something or do something. So that would be an example of saying something contradictory in your thumbnail text. So just keep this rule in mind when you're designing your breakout video thumbnails. Either have complementary or contradictory text. Okay, we are up to step 4 now. And step 4 is, think of it like a sandwich. Step 4 is the 2 sides of the bun. Okay, the video is in the center. You have to do the hook, which is the first side, and then you have to do your call to action, which is the end of your video. Okay, so we're going to create the perfect breakout video in a sandwich bun. So before you film the video, before you script the video, you want to write your hook and your CTA together. This is really important because the hook and CTA go together. The hook makes the promise what this video is going to be about, and then the call to action at the end delivers on that promise, and it completes the loop, and it gives the payoff that people click to watch that video for, right? So it gives them a sense of satisfaction. It gives them that dopamine hit that they enjoyed watching your video, and that's the reason they're going to watch more of your videos. So how do you do this? So for the hook, you want to really go into a 30-second framework of what this video is going to be about and why you are qualified to talk on this topic. So I have another video on how to write 30-second hooks, and I'll link to that down in the description below. So go and check that out for my entire hooks training. So once you've written the hook, then come into your call to action. And once they have gotten the promise of that video in your call to action, you want to tell them what to do next. Okay, so now they've got that payoff, but it's not the end. Go and watch another video or download something from you. If they download something from you, you can get them on your email list. If they watch another video, you can get them to have some binge watching behavior, which the algorithm rewards. So you want to write this at the beginning. And don't worry, I have something for you coming up at the end that's going to help you write your CTA and your hook. So stay tuned for that. Now we are on to step 5, which is now you're going to write the script of your video. So you've got your title, you've got your thumbnail, you've got your hook, you've got your call to action. And the final step is to write the script, but not just any script. You're going to follow a storytelling arc in your script, whether it's an entertaining video or an educational video or any niche that you're in. You want to know how to tell a story. A story follows 3 basic steps. You set up the foundations, who's the character, what's happening, what's the problem. Then there's the problem. You talk about the problem. Why is it the problem? And then there's a resolution. That's the typical 3-story arc. And when you are writing your script, you're going to follow my scripting template. Now, my scripting template has every single thing that I've talked about today built into it. It's going to give you great examples for how to write your title. It's going to give you great examples for how to write your hook. It's going to give you great examples for how to write your calls to action, and it's going to tell you how to build in storytelling and engagement into the body of your video. So you want to go down below and get my scripting template. I will see you in the next video.